Hello, and welcome to another episode of the Aerial Outsider Podcast. I'm your host, Kyle, and this is a podcast where we talk about drones, NASCAR, football, and basketball. So this episode is brought to you by Netzel Air Drone Services, LLC, an Omaha-based drone service company that focuses on real estate, construction monitoring, small events, and thermal imaging. Email Kyle at netzelair.com to get a customized quote today. I wanted to do this podcast episode today on the NASCAR playoffs, which just got set last weekend at Daytona. I did go through and pick a bracket for the playoffs on NASCAR.com, and I just wanted to kind of go through that. Just looking at the playoff bracket, it is kind of interesting. The regulars, I think, get through. Kyle Larson, William Byron, Denny Hamlin, Ryan Blaney, Christopher Bell, Chase Elliott, Chase Briscoe, Bubba Wallace, Joey Logano, Tyler Reddick, Alex Bowman. I think all those get through pretty cleanly. I had a little bit of thought into the SVG pick as well. I think he gets through. Considering all of his points have been on road courses and barely anything outside of road courses, I think he might have enough to get through. It would be squeaking by probably the hair of his chinny chin. I think he gets by, but I don't see, if he doesn't get by, it's either he's out in this round or he's out in the round of 8, because the Roval is in the round of 12, and I don't think he loses that race. To be honest, with how he's performed in the last 3 or 4 road course races, he is very hard to beat at road courses. So, and especially with the last two being Sonoma and at Watkins Glen, 2 road courses that haven't been on the NASCAR schedule since the 80s and 90s. And he just basically put a clinic on for the whole field. So I think if he does make it to the round of 12, he is going to be a shoo-in for the round of 8 as a wild card. That's what I think about SVG. Looking at some of the other contenders, so the drivers that I have out are Austin Cindric, Ross Chastain, Josh Berry, and Austin Dillon. Again, Cindric, he's been fairly, he's a Penske driver, but he's been kind of up and down recently. I just don't see him having or being able to get enough points to keep up, or let alone make it in the next round. Austin Dillon, outside of his Richmond win, I honestly think he just does not make it. He's been running in the low 30s most of the season, except for that Richmond win. Josh Berry, outside of his Las Vegas win, he has not really shown that he has the speed. He is a de facto Penske car, but I honestly don't think he can keep up here in the round of 16. And then the last guy out, Ross Chastain, ever since his Coca-Cola 600 win in the middle of the summer, it just seems like he's non-existent this year. I have just seen him being as mediocre. It just doesn't seem like he's up front that much. So therefore, I think he gets bounced in the round of 16. We will have to see if that's true. The next round, I have William Byron, Denny Hamlin, Kyle Larson, Ryan Blaney, Christopher Bell, Chase Elliott, Chase Briscoe, Tyler. Hold on. So the 4 that I don't have advancing are Chase Briscoe, Tyler Reddick, Alex Bowman, and Bubba Wallace. And here's my reasoning with this. Chase Briscoe, when they're on. But the problem is that he just hasn't been on I mean, he's on recently, but he hasn't been on like, that's why I feel like he's going to be out in this round. It's either on or off for him. Tyler Reddick, he's been good, but he doesn't have a win. He's been competing, but I don't think he has been competing all that well. And I think he just gets bounced in this round regardless. Alex Bowman, he just barely squeaked by, and I think he gets bounced in this round as well. And then Bubba Wallace, he's the same as Alex Bowman. I think he just gets bounced either way. The top 8 that I have in the next round: Kyle Larson, Christopher Bell, Ryan Blaney, Shane Van Gisbergen, William Byron, Denny Hamlin, Chase Elliott, Joey Logano. I think this is where SVG's runs out. I also think that Denny Hamlin, Chase Elliott, and Joey Logano get bounced. This round is pretty hard. Anyways, this is where the best, and if SVG gets in, and because of that win at the Roval, I think he gets bounced in this round. To be honest, I think it just is how it is. I mean, that's what he was hired to do. He's a road course ace, and he gets bounced in this round just because he's a road course ace, and there's no road courses in the round of 8. The Roval is the last road course of the year. So, Denny Hamlin, once again, I think plays the second fiddle. I just don't see him having enough. He's been going downhill ever since 2020, but he has all that experience. And then Chase Elliott, he's good for a top 15 to 20 place car, but I haven't seen the speed in the last couple of years to put him in the Final Four or Championship 4. Joey Logano, it's not an even year, it's an odd year. Come on, let's be real. All of his championships have come in even years, so let's put in, plus with his speed being kind of off, I think he gets bounced. And then the final Championship 4 weekend, I have Kyle Larson, Ryan Blaney, Christopher Bell, William Byron. And to be honest, with it being at Phoenix, I see it favoring Blaney and Christopher Bell, but I do think that William Byron is able to take it this year. However, I think it will be close between him and Ryan Blaney. We will have to see how that faces out. Phoenix does favor the Penske cars and potentially Gibbs a little bit better than Hendrick, so we will have to see how that works out. But I see it as it finishing out with William Byron leading maybe 150 laps at Phoenix to clinch the championship. We will have to wait and see. But that is my NASCAR bracket that I picked, that I did, and I wanted to talk about this because, for the NASCAR fans out there, I wanted to see, for the NASCAR fans out there, just comment, see if I match what you think. Also, I'll probably try to put this up on the Facebook page here in a little bit, but I wanted to see how you guys think it should go, or whether or not I actually have the right drivers, or if I differ from any of you. Just let me know in the comments. Also, NFL news today, I wanted to also cover this, is that the Dallas Cowboys have traded Micah Parsons to the Green Bay Packers for Kenny Clark and 2 first-round draft picks. This will shake up the league here. I think the Packers making this move puts them in a top tier in the hunt for a couple of Super Bowls here, especially with the team being as young as they are. Dallas, here's Kenny Clark for you. I don't know what else to say, but I think Dallas got the short end of the stick between this and of the trade. I feel like this could be comparable to what happened with Luka Doncic in the NBA here this past season. So that is an interesting trade, but I do like it because I am hence a Packer fan. So I like the idea of the Packers getting a better defense. So that'll be it for this episode, but wanted to hop on, share those two, and please like and comment. Also keep engaged. Thank you very much, and see you in the next one.